Hey babe, there's something I've been carrying in my heart for a while now, and it's been eating me alive from the inside. I've tried to ignore it, bury it, pretend like it didn't exist, but the truth has a way of surfacing no matter how deeply we try to hide it. I owe you honesty. Maybe I owed it to you long ago. I finally reached the point where I can't keep pretending everything is fine when it isn't. You see, there's a part of me I've kept hidden from you, a side of my past I thought I had buried for good. But lately, it's been resurfacing, slowly creeping back into my present until it became impossible to escape. I need to tell you something that might break your heart, but you deserve the truth, even if it hurts. Someone from my past came back into my life. Someone who, at one point, meant a great deal to me. Their return brought with it a flood of memories, things I thought I had healed from, feelings I believed were gone forever. I didn't plan for it to happen. I didn't even realize how vulnerable I still was to those old emotions. But the truth is, I made a mistake. I crossed a line. I've been having an affair with this person behind your back. Even writing these words feels unreal, like I'm describing someone else's life, not my own. But it's my reality, and it's a betrayal I can't run from anymore. I know how painful this is to hear, and I know that nothing I say can justify what I've done. But I want you to know the truth, every part of it, no matter how much it hurts, because you deserve honesty. You have been nothing but good to me. You've been honest, kind, loving, the kind of person I once prayed I'd find. You trusted me completely, opened your heart without hesitation, and loved me without conditions. And I betrayed that love. I broke something sacred between us, something that might never be the same again. I need you to understand that this wasn't because of anything you did wrong. You didn't fail me. You didn't drive me away. You didn't lack anything. This was my own weakness, my inability to face my unresolved past, to set firm boundaries with someone who should have stayed gone. I should have shut that door the moment they appeared, but instead, I let curiosity, confusion, and nostalgia cloud my judgment. At first, it was harmless, or at least I told myself that. Just a conversation here and there, a message out of nowhere, a "how have you been?" that didn't seem to mean much. But slowly, lines blurred. The familiarity of their voice, the shared memories, the emotions that never fully faded, all of it started to feel comforting in a dangerous way. I began to feel torn between the world I had with you and the ghost of the one I once had with them. And I let that confusion lead me into darkness. I betrayed you, not only with my actions, but with my silence, my lies, and my half-truths. I created distance between us, even when you noticed and tried to reach out. I remember the way you'd ask if everything was okay, the concern in your voice, and how I'd smile and say, "Yeah, just tired." I thought I could hide it. I thought I could manage both worlds. But guilt has a voice, and it's been screaming inside me ever since. There were nights I'd lie awake beside you, feeling your warmth, your trust, your love, and I'd hate myself. I'd stare at the ceiling, wondering how I became this person, how I could ever betray the one who's loved me more genuinely than anyone ever has. You didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve to be lied to or made to feel less than enough. The truth is, this affair wasn't about love. It wasn't even about passion. It was about unresolved emotions, nostalgia, and my inability to deal with the ghosts of my past. That person represented something I hadn't fully let go of, a part of me that was still wounded, still searching for closure. But instead of healing, I made everything worse. You have always given me something pure, something that person never could. And that's what hurts me the most now. Because in chasing what was broken, I destroyed what was whole. I don't expect forgiveness, not right away, maybe not ever. I know I've caused a wound that might take years to heal, if it heals at all. I just need you to know that I am aware of what I've done. I'm not hiding behind excuses. I'm not blaming anyone else. This is entirely on me. You might be asking yourself, why tell me now? Why confess when you could have kept lying? And the truth is, I can't live in lies anymore. Every moment spent with you while hiding the truth has been like carrying a stone in my chest. The guilt is unbearable. I see your kindness, your trust, your love, and I feel like a fraud. I can't build a future on deception. You deserve better than that. And maybe, deep down, I'm confessing because I still believe in us, in the part of our connection that is real and honest. Because if there's even a small chance that we can face this truth and rebuild something stronger, it starts with honesty, no matter how painful it is. I want to have that conversation with you. I want to hear your voice, your feelings, your anger, even if it breaks me. You have every right to scream, to cry, to walk away, to never want to see me again. You have every right to feel betrayed, and I will accept that. Because for once, I need to take responsibility for the damage I have caused instead of hiding from it. You've always been the kind of person who gives your all. You love deeply, forgive easily, and care even when you're hurt. And maybe I took advantage of that softness without realizing it. I thought you'd always be there. But now I see that love, no matter how deep, can't survive without respect, without honesty, without truth. I want to make things right, but I also know that making things right might not mean staying together. It might mean letting you go, if that's what you need to heal. It might mean giving you the space to decide what's best for you. I'll accept that, no matter how painful it is. I don't know what the future holds for us now. Maybe this confession will destroy everything we built. Maybe it will change the way you look at me forever. But I had to tell you, because you deserve the truth. You deserve clarity. You deserve peace. I know I've shattered your trust. I know you'll replay moments in your head, wondering when it started, how long it's been, what was real, and what was a lie. I wish I could ease that pain, but I can't. All I can do is tell you that, despite everything, my feelings for you are real. You have been my safe place, my home, my heart, and I ruined it. I know that, but I still love you in the most painful and complicated way imaginable. If I could go back in time, I'd choose differently. I'd shut that door. I'd protect what we had. I'd choose you every single time. But now, I can only face what's here, the damage, the disappointment, and the heavy silence that follows truth. Please know that I never meant to hurt you. I never wanted to see you cry or doubt your worth. You were more than enough. You always have been. This mistake was never a reflection of your shortcomings. It was a reflection of mine. I was weak. I was lost. And I made choices that now haunt me every moment of the day. If you choose to walk away, I'll understand. If you never want to look at me again, I'll accept that too. But before you make your decision, I want you to know that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make amends, therapy, distance, honesty, rebuilding. Whatever path you choose, I'll respect it. Because this isn't about saving my image or easing my guilt. It's about giving you the truth you deserve. You have loved me with everything you had, and I betrayed that. The least I can do is face your pain with courage instead of hiding behind lies. I hope, in time, you'll find peace. Whether it's with me or without me, I want you to heal. I want you to find someone who never makes you doubt your worth, someone who never makes you feel like you're second best, someone who sees you the way I should have all along, as the most extraordinary person to ever walk into their life. And maybe, if life ever allows it, you'll look back on this not with hatred, but with understanding that we were human, that I made terrible choices, but that I was still capable of honesty, even when it hurt the most. I want to end this letter by saying I am truly, deeply sorry. Sorry for lying. Sorry for betraying you. Sorry for breaking your trust and your heart. I know those words can't undo the damage, but they're all I have left right now, sincerity. Whatever happens next, please remember this. You are strong, You are worthy, and you are deserving of a love that never makes you question your value. I hope that, in time, you'll find peace, and that one day, forgiveness might live somewhere in your heart, even if it's not for me, but for yourself, so you can let go of the pain I caused. My heart is heavy as I write this, but it's also relieved to finally tell you the truth. No more lies, no more pretending. Just truth, raw and painful, but real. Whatever path we take from here, I want to thank you for the love you gave me. You changed me in ways you'll never fully understand. And even though I've lost the right to call you mine, you will always have a place in my heart, not as someone I betrayed, but as the one who showed me what true love feels like. I'm sorry. I'm truly, endlessly sorry. From the one who broke your heart, but will always remember the way you loved him.